Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what we got going on here today. As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. Yeah, man, today's video is dealing with young Dolph brother, Marcus. So check this out. Everybody already know that Marcus, he was there to witness the whole situation based around the guys who sent up his brother. And it's just messed up to see that happen in real time. And also, it's even more discouraging to see the guy who sent up your brother and even stated himself that he orchestrated and paid for your brother to get sent up and he get released on a bond. That should tell y'all it's somebody out there making major moves right now, and that's real talk. Again, that may be one of the reasons why the feds released Govan, just to see when he get out who he gonna report to. I've been telling y'all from the beginning, it's a lot of bogus activity based around what happened to young Dolph. And even with that, I've been trying to inform y'all, this has been the biggest chess play we have seen in real time. And y'all wonder why I keep saying that. Because look at what's going on here. There's been a lot of people of interest that had their hands in the cookie jar pertaining to young Dolph's untimely demise. And with that, we have seen these same people come in and out of prison. So that's the reason why I keep hearing a lot of folks say, man, there's no justice for young Dolph. It is. Y'all just got to be patient. Because trust me, Govan, he didn't just get released for no reason. Again, especially with young Dolph brother Marcus, he seen the whole play. He seen how Govan came through the back door. And the only reason how Govan was able to come through the back door, again, was because of Maurice. Man, if y'all had seen the pictures that came out when young Dolph got sent up, Maurice, he was still behind Makedas. Or should I say, he was walking from behind Makedas to the side. Yeah, believe it or not, that's where that black Bentley has dropped Govan off at. Yeah, man, the same black Bentley that had Big Juke and Black Youngster inside to make sure that the play on Paper Route Frank go as planned. And that's when he was talking to the guys on the Scorpion unit that was already there. So they can get their story straight, you understand? All Maurice had to say was, I wasn't there. Which is what he was saying. Even though, again, the people could see the pictures, you was there, my guy. And for Maurice to say, I was there, but I didn't hear anything go down. Come on, man. We talking about in Makedas, and you right there, man. Man, come on now. I don't care if you a block away. If that many shells go off from automatics, you gonna hear it. So again, to be that close and say you didn't hear or see anything, like I just told y'all, man, that was part of the story that him and the Scorpion unit, which two of those guys that's a part of the Scorpion unit, they're related to Yo Gotti and his brother Big Juke. They already had a talk based around what Maurice was going to tell the reporters and the investigators. That's why you had Raven saying that Maurice was trying to save young Dolph. But then when the story came from Maurice, he was saying he never touched young Dolph. When he had came around from the back, he had seen glass everywhere. He said that's when he walked inside and he seen a bunch of shells. And when he looked down to the left, he seen young Dolph laying there. You understand? So Raven and Maurice, their storyline, it never added up. That's what made a lot of people very suspicious that they had something to do with this as well. Again, it just goes back to what I was telling y'all from the beginning. And that's Yo Gotti and his brother Big Juke. They allegedly had the proper people paid in position to make sure that the play on Paper Route Frank go as planned. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, what if y'all was on the same side of young Dolph brother Marcus, to where you witnessed all these plays being made to take out your brother, and then you see the guy who stated he orchestrated and paid for your brother to get taken out, he get released? Come on, man, again, y'all gotta understand how a lot of folks feel. Not just the fans and supporters of young Dolph, but I'm talking about young Dolph fam. They want justice because y'all took out somebody who was not only beneficial to his own family, but young Dolph, he was also beneficial to his whole community. He wasn't one of those guys that was bringing undue heat to him or anybody else around him. That's how young Dolph, he earned a lot of respect before his untimely demise, because he always made sure that everybody around him ate. That's why the folks in Castay, they always gonna have love and appreciation for young Dolph. Matter of fact, with that, let's pay our respects and say rest in peace to young Dolph. Condolences to his family, and much love to all my folks in Dolph land. See now, again, let me break something down to y'all. All the people of interest, they say it has something to do with taking out young Dolph, and we can start with Cornelius Smith, Shondell Barnett, Straight Drop, JoJo Splat, Devin Burns, Earl Ingram, Jamarcus Johnson, whom is related to Straight Drop. Then you have Govan, again, the one who said he orchestrated and paid for young Dolph to get set up. He got released on a minuscule bond. I told y'all I only see one reason why the feds did that, and it's all based on you gotta follow the crumbs to the money. But as I informed you guys before, everyone I just mentioned that allegedly played their role in taking out young Dolph are all connected to Yo Gotti, his brother Big Jook, and they little guard dog, Black Youngster. And it's not all by coincidence, I'm trying to tell y'all. And you can't forget about the main players in all of this, and that's the Scorpion unit. They literally spearheaded this whole chess play. Now, let me inform y'all how. So, for one, they, the Scorpion unit, sat across the street in the gas station parking lot watching everything unfold. And after that, they drove over acting like they were in response to a call, but they were actually there grabbing young Dolph jewelry and cash. Plus, went up in young Dolph camel car to see whatever else they can find for themselves. Then we all know they rode in making sure all the camera footage never showed itself to the public. Remember, I stated it's not a coincidence how Straight Drop got positioned to be a paper route trader. It's because him and Key Glock, they were close. They were close growing up. But on the flip side, Big Jook been knowing Straight Drop uncle for years. So that's how Straight Drop was paid to basically infiltrate paper route by having Key Glock believe he was campaigning to be a part of young Dolph empire. Again, y'all gotta understand, that was the overlay for the underplay. In all actuality, Straight Drop, he was there to watch young Dolph, the places he go and the people he see. Now y'all can't forget about Raven. If y'all don't think them folks at Makedas didn't have their hands in the cookie jar, then y'all have no clue that Big Jook and Raven, they've been connected. They've been in communication with one another for years. Now guess where Raven was at when young Dolph got sent up? Collecting that bag based on lowering Flipper to the cookie shop with all those made up stories that was told to the media. First it was Dolph was coming to grab cookies for the turkey drive, right? Y'all remember that. Then it was Dolph was getting cookies for his aunt. And then the story changed to them saying that Lil Trey was with him and his brother Marcus, and he was actually grabbing some cookies for Mia Jake and his little ones. Like I said, man, all made up. But a lot of supporters who want justice for young Dolph kept a memory of all the people of interest and the storylines that were fictitious and faker than Yo Gotti beard. It just didn't make sense, no matter how you see it. Now, speaking of Yo Gotti, I'm telling y'all, he felt the heat. He knew it was getting hot, especially again when everybody affiliated to Big Jook and Black Youngster got caught up. That's when Gotti started hanging around Jay-Z, right? Then once Govan got caught, Yo Gotti somehow got with Angela Simmons. Okay, I'm telling y'all, I know a Jay-Z aka Sean Carter move when I see one. And Sean Carter had a talk with Angela Simmons about playing her role based on her hooking up with Yo Gotti so he can get majority ownership of CMG. Come on now, I'm trying to tell y'all, it was major chess moves made around setting up young Dolph, and they are still going down right now in real time. That's the reason why you have somebody like Govan who got released. But as I stated before, just be patient, because the feds, they released Govan for a reason, and all they gonna do is they gonna sit on it for a minute. It's not gonna take a day or two. It's not gonna take a week or two. It's gonna take 2 or 3 months for them to see what moves are Govan making and what people are he continuously talking to, so they can connect the dots and hopefully lead them to whoever paid that bag to set up young Dolph. So with that, always be aware and always stay prepared. But hey, we got more in store. As always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.